I love your story about the way entrepreneurs proceed and how we ended up with something everybody who owns a cat uses.
Kitty litter, absolutely. It's an amazing story that I stumbled on when I was working on the book. This guy named Ed Lowe that was selling Fuller's clay and figured out, maybe this stuff would be useful to help all these, in his view, these kind of crazy cat people that have cats peeing in sandboxes. It seemed like a non-starter. It ended up being an amazing innovation. It's a very lowly innovation, but it's now a multi-billion-dollar industry. This is the typical thing that entrepreneurs do. They don't hoard their wealth. They put their wealth at risk in pursuit of a vision, which, if it is fulfilled, will inevitably serve some human need or desire.
We've talked about the myths
Yes.
around free enterprise and capitalism, and the kitty litter story I think, really speaks to what you call the materialist myth. What's the materialist myth?
The materialist myth is treating wealth as if it's merely transferred rather than created. I mean, if you hear people say, well, so-and-so got more than his fair share, or he took more of the pie than someone else, that implies that the total amount of wealth is this fixed sum, like a pot of gold or a cherry pie. When in fact, in vibrant economies, of course, the total amount of wealth grows over time. We have this capacity to create wealth that was not there before. And so that suggests to me that wealth must be something more than mere matter. It's more than mere physics and chemistry. It has something to do with the activities of human creativity. And we know this intuitively that, the iPhones, Apple did not get iPhones by stealing them all from homeless people, obviously, right? They participated in a process of wealth creation. That's actually a really interesting fact that I think explodes the idea that the only way to get wealthy is by taking wealth from someone else.
Mm-hmm.